Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This is going to be for February 18th through the 24th. We are kicking off the moon with a... We're kicking off the week with a super full moon on the 19th. This is going to be a full moon in Virgo. So it's going to affect us in different ways depending on where we are in our path. It can be really amazing, like just kick-ass energy for some of us. And for some of us, it might cause us to be super hard on ourselves. So we're going to see what the cards have to say and what you all can do for the week ahead. So we're going to do your Monday, Tuesday for your week, your Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, and then I'm going to pull an angel message card Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like a soul homework card at the end from a different deck. This is going to be about career, like money, spirituality, psychic development, family, all of that stuff. The love readings are separate. There's a link in the description for the love videos. And then in a couple of days, the mid-month updates will be up as well. So subscribe and you'll get a notice when those are up. You have Pathway coming up, Cancer, for your Monday, Tuesday. And I love this. I love this so very much. So the majority of you Cancers are going to be feeling, and when that smoke just flew over is confirmation. The majority of you Cancers are going to be feeling this Virgo energy in the form of an awakening, which is coming in with a lot of hope and a lot of light. Okay, some of you may struggle with that negative voice that comes in and says, you're supposed to be doing this and you're supposed to be doing that, and why haven't you done this by now? And if you're one of those Cancers who are having that, you know, just come into meditation, come into prayer, you know, do whatever you can to just be very loving with yourself, with your self-talk. But the majority of you Cancers are seeing a lot of light from the get-go. Or some comfort coming in from the get-go. And you're seeing a chance to make some changes to break away from things that have been making you feel trapped emotionally. So some of you are releasing some old hurts or old wounds. Some of you are coming into a really powerful time of forgiveness. Or some of you are breaking through a lifetime of mental abuse. Okay, like maybe people were very mean to you when you were little and they would tell you you were stupid or they would put you down, and all of a sudden you're breaking out of that in your head. You're breaking out of that voice that has taken over and that's been so hard on you for so long. So a lot of you are beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of you are beginning to see ways in which your life is progressing, and I'm hearing some of you are getting your faith back, because some of you maybe have felt for a long time that you've been down on really hard luck, or maybe you felt that you've been abandoned somehow by your higher power or by the spiritual realm, and you're beginning to see where things that you wanted them so badly would have limited you or would have been bad for you in some way, and you're beginning to see the blessings that the universe is trying to bring your way. So there's a really positive, really powerful shift that's happening for you all mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you're beginning to see clearly what spirit is attempting to bless you with at this time. Okay, your midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, you have marriage. And this is funny because I'm not focusing on, you know, on love in this reading, but it came up. And so it also came up for Aries. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. But not necessarily. You know, if you don't have Aries in your chart, if there's no Aries in your life, it doesn't mean this doesn't apply to you. It's going to apply in different ways. Some of you are becoming very focused on your relationship goals, because like I said, this Virgo energy is all about what it means for you to be successful, like what you see as success and how you're going to get there. So some of you who are already married, you're looking at ways to improve your marriage or to strengthen it or to make it stronger or to be a better spouse. Some of you are not married, and so you may be really strongly coming into the energy of how can I make it happen? Like what are some things I can make some changes in my life to make it happen? But you guys are seeing seeing really meaningful ways of happening. It's not necessarily just about superficial things like, oh, I better take care of myself and I better go, get new clothes or do something with my hair or go to the gym. And those things are important regardless of if you're looking for love or not. It's important to just take the best care of yourself as you can and to be as healthy as you can. It has nothing to do with having a partner, but you're seeing past that. You're also seeing in terms of what are changes that I can make in my lifestyle to make this happen? How can I have relationships with people where I'm going to begin meeting people that I would like to be married to? Or where am I going to go to be around people who are going to have the same values as me and who I can create a life with, or who are looking for something meaningful? I feel a lot of you are just getting off of the online dating. Don't get me wrong. I know some of you might even get mad and comment and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I met my partner online and we've been together for 15 years. Okay, it does happen. And I also do happen to know people who are married online. I met my ex-husband online. So I know that people meet people online and get married. I know it does happen. But the majority of you, those of you who especially have been getting these, people looking for the one-night stands or the casual hookups, you're getting off of that stuff. You're done with the Tinder. You're done with the Grindr or whatever it is that you've been on. And you're beginning to have real connections. Some of you, you're releasing something from a past marriage. Maybe you're divorced or you were living with someone and you're not living with them anymore and you're very happy that way. You're like, hey, I'm good. I don't need to be living with anyone. I don't need to be married. But maybe you're releasing things from a past relationship that you didn't realize were still there, because full moon is a very powerful time for releasing. But overall, I just feel this is a time of looking at your commitments and honoring your commitment to yourself, okay? So whether this is a literal marriage or this is more about commitment in your life, what you're being married to in your life, what your main priority is, you're feeling that connection, you're feeling that purpose coming in. It's becoming clear to you what steps you need to take to bring in what you're wanting to have in your life. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is poverty. I love this. And you're like, what? Shut up, Amethyst. Why do you love this? I don't love this. I don't want to be in poverty. I'm going to tell you why I love it. I'm going to tell you, I got chills. I got chills when I got this card for you, Cancer. Some of you have been struggling with financial issues, or some of you have had a fear of being in a bad place financially. And remember how I said in the beginning part of the week, I felt like you all were breaking through old energy, like old blocks? I feel a lot of you Cancers are breaking the belief of poverty. Some of you have a past life contract. Some of you have an inherited family energy where generations of your family have struggled with money. Maybe you were told from a young age, people like us, there's no place for us in the world. People don't hand out jobs to people like you and me. Like, it's rough out there, like there's always going to be some foot holding you down or whatever it might be. Some of you have been in that energy. Even those of you who told yourself, you know what, I'm not going to believe that, it's going to be different for me, but you would go out there and you would try and you feel like you fell on your face. Like you felt like, man, I tried and it still happened. Like they were still right. They're not right. They're not right. Whatever energetically was holding you back, whether it's a past life contract you had, or whether it was something where there was a block from your family that you inherited, or even some of you who are feeling, oh, somebody's been sending some bad mojo my way, somebody's been sending some bad juju my way, whatever it might be, you're coming out from under that energy and it's being healed, and you're finding that your finances are being healed. There's no longer a belief of poverty. There's a sense of abundance, and it may come to you by just little things in the beginning where your luck is changing. Maybe people are being generous towards you. Maybe people are just doing kind things for you. Strangers holding the door open for you. Maybe you go and you get a coffee and the person gives you a free upgrade, or throws in a free pastry, or gives you a free sample, or whatever it might be. It might be coming in little ways, but you're beginning to receive. And that old belief, that old pattern of you are always going to be stuck, you are always going to be struggling, that agreement is broken. That agreement is no more, Cancer, and that is beautiful. Let's check out your soul homework. and see what message your angels and guides have for you moving ahead. All right, my dears. And check out your moon sign and rising sign, because that's definitely going to give you guys more information, more layers. I'm also having a special sale for private readings this week, which I will explain at the end. All right. All right, my lovelies. Sanctuary. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cancer, you guys are all about the home environment anyway. You're similar to Taurus in that way. You like to have a comfortable home. You like to have a sense of family. So this week is going to be really important for you to just really be easy on yourself and to create a sense of sanctuary in your home. Get rid of anything that's tied into bad memories. You know, maybe you've been a bit of a hoarder, or maybe you've been collecting or letting things pile up. It's time to go through that pile. Full moon is the best time to release. The whole week of the full moon, 3 weeks before, 3 days before, 3 days after. That whole week of the full moon is a really great time to take advantage of releasing and letting go and creating a sense of sanctuary in your home. Even if you don't have your own place, even if you share a bedroom, whatever is your space, set it up in a way, whichever place you can, and put your own little touch on it. Put your own little spin on it. Maybe have a little chair in the corner where that's your prayer chair or meditation chair. Put a little candle. Put a couple of little crystals if you can get a hold of some. Or even if not, maybe you can go to the dollar store and go through the aisles and find something pretty that gives you hope. Maybe there's a little angel figurine or a pretty little heart, or just something that you see. You don't have to spend a ton of money. You don't have to redecorate your whole place. But just little objects, little things that give you a sense of hope, that make you feel loved, that make you feel watched over, that help you keep focus on your hopes for the future, your dreams for the future, and clean out anything that's negative or holding you down or making you sad, and make your living space, your sleeping space, a safe space for you, a place where you feel safe and connected with your higher power. This is going to be a big week for you, Cancers. It really, really is. There might not be huge things changing outwardly in your life, but just within yourself and your connection with your higher power, huge changes in your energy. Okay, it may even make you very tired, very sleepy. You may not be very up for going out this week. That's more than okay. Just create your comfortable sanctuary at home and hold on to that, because things are going to begin moving and shifting in really great ways for you all. All right, my lovelies, check out your moon sign and rising sign. Like I said, be sure to reach out for a private reading if you feel you need one. The sale that I'm doing this week is going to be half off the 30-minute readings and half off the 60-minute readings. I'm having a gratitude sale. Can't go into details, but I had a celebrity book an appointment with me, and I'm so excited to have that opportunity. So I'm saying thank you to the universe by doing something nice and giving half off out there for everybody else. But and those of you who are always asking about my nails, I don't make any money from the sales. I am no way like making any money from this, but I have O.P.I getting Nadi on my honeymoon. I have ESSIE. ESSIE to have. Oop, it doesn't like the focus. To have into gold by ESSIE. And then I have this Morgan Taylor nail polish, and it is Time to Shine. Time to shine, my dears. All right. So those are the nail polishes I have on. Like I said, I don't make any money from those at all. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I would love them to send me checks, but I'm not. You know, but you guys asked me about the nail polishes, and so that's why that is there. Thank you so very much for watching, my dears. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for being here. Till next week.